With the attention of the coaching staff and fans focused on McCarthy, the Vikings' 2025 training camp has revealed a technical and strategic outlook on McCarthy's development during his first weeks as the undisputed starter. From the very first snaps, McCarthy has shown promising signs, and his chemistry with his targets is beginning to take shape. The practice sessions, guided by quarterbacks coach Josh McCown, have been crucial in refining mechanics, defensive reading, and confidence in play progression. Let us take a look at this tape. Here we see McCarthy being coached by Josh McCown. In the tape, McCarthy shows solid execution of quarterback fundamentals. He demonstrates good progression reading and decent accuracy on his throws. His movement within the pocket appears controlled, and he maintains a solid base when delivering passes. It is evident that Josh McCown is focusing on fundamentals, particularly throwing mechanics and game reading. At a specific point during the practice, McCown implements a disruption drill, placing his hands on the ball at the start of the motion to simulate interference with the passing timing, a common technique used to test the quarterback's focus, mechanical control, and reaction time. McCarthy shows strong attention to instructions and appears to have a quick learning capacity. Although there is no direct defensive pressure, it is clear that he is preparing for game situations and working on his pocket agility under the guidance of Josh McCown. This technical foundation is beginning to translate into complete and decisive plays during the scrimmages. The ability to anticipate, read coverage, and maintain proper body positioning stands out, especially on deep downfield throws. In this tape, McCarthy demonstrated good field vision and accuracy on long passes while throwing a deep and perfectly timed ball to wide receiver Jordan Addison. He showed anticipation by releasing the pass before Addison was fully open, trusting the precise timing of the route. Addison used his route running technique and ability to separate from cornerback Ambry Thomas to create space, secure the catch, and complete the touchdown. This play illustrates the football intelligence and growing chemistry between McCarthy and Addison. This connection with Addison is not accidental but built through repeated reps, confirming pre-snap reads and trust in the wide receiver as the primary target in deep field situations. What stands out is not only McCarthy's arm strength, but his precision in placing the ball in the ideal space between coverage zones. Pay close attention to this tape, where we see McCarthy throwing a deep touchdown pass to wide receiver Lucky Jackson. McCarthy once again demonstrated his accuracy on long throws, delivering the ball to the precise spot for Jackson. Jackson, in turn, showed his route running technique and ability to track the ball in the air, adjusting his body to secure the catch before sprinting into the end zone. This play underscores the importance of the deep passing game in the Vikings offense and highlights McCarthy's ability to deliver the ball effectively to different receivers, particularly in deep passing situations. By utilizing Jackson in the vertical game, McCarthy demonstrates his ability to read variations in coverage. What was previously observed on tape during his college years, his ease in adjusting the throw based on the defender's leverage, is now being translated to the professional level, with improved timing and coordination in real-time adjustments. In this tape, McCarthy in the pocket shows quick decision-making in reading his passing options, identifying Hawkinson's coverage zone. With strong awareness of pressure around him, he adjusts his throwing base and delivers an anticipatory pass with precise touch and well-calculated trajectory, placing the ball in the ideal spot. Hawkinson demonstrates excellent route execution and field awareness, adjusting his movement to catch the pass at full speed while showing outstanding receiving technique and body control. This play highlights McCarthy's passing accuracy and Hawkinson's versatility as a receiver, and his effectiveness after the catch to secure the touchdown. The consistency of these connections during camp indicates that Hawkinson is emerging as a primary target in critical situations, red zone, third down, and conversion plays. McCarthy has demonstrated a clear and decisive ability to utilize this asset, reinforcing his understanding of defensive reads, whether in zone coverage or man-to-man principles. Analyzing this other tape, we can observe the following. McCarthy shows good awareness of space within the pocket, recognizing incoming pressure, and demonstrates solid footwork under duress by moving to adjust his base and deliver the pass. This movement within the pocket, which highlights his pocket presence, the ability to remain calm, position himself strategically, and find throwing lanes despite defensive pressure, is crucial to the play's efficiency. His decision to target the tight end as a safer option reflects sound judgment in his reads, and the ability to progress through his passing options without forcing a throw. The tight end. Hawkinson demonstrates route intelligence by adjusting his path in relation to coverage and finding open space in the defense. He displays body control and secure hands to make the catch. After the reception, he shows potential to gain additional yards by attempting to evade tackles with agile and unpredictable movements. Within the context of training camp, this play illustrates the level of communication and chemistry between the two players, which is essential for the future of the offense. McCarthy shows trust in Hawkinson to catch passes even under pressure, and the tight end proves he can be a reliable option in various game situations. Throughout the camp, the repetition of these specific situations, reading under pressure, maintaining proper base control, and utilizing the tight end as a safety valve, reinforces the offensive identity and shapes the team's offensive approach against hybrid defenses, such as those simulated by Brian Flores during practice sessions. Let us analyze this other tape from the training camp. In the tape, we see McCarthy dropping back into the pocket and targeting wide receiver Jalen Nailor. Notice there is no immediate pressure on the quarterback, giving him time to calmly read the defense and deliver the pass. McCarthy shows solid football intelligence, surveying his options and demonstrating sharp field vision. The throw is directed to the sideline where Nailor creates separation and positions himself for the catch. The cornerback Khalef attempts to intercept the pass but is unable to secure it. After the catch, Nailor advances with power and agility, gaining yards after reception, even through contact, demonstrating strong body control and keeping the play alive. The play highlights good chemistry between the quarterback and the wide receiver and shows the potential of this duo to generate production in the offense. Nailor shows the ability to keep moving the ball forward after being hit, while McCarthy displays accuracy on his throws, particularly on sideline routes. This connection with Nailor highlights another critical aspect of McCarthy's development: ball distribution. He is not limited to his primary targets, but instead shows confidence and mature decision-making by consistently identifying the best throwing window, whether over the middle, along the sidelines, or downfield. In this next tape, McCarthy and Hawkinson execute an efficient connection in the passing game. McCarthy shows solid progression reading, quickly identifying the right moment to target the tight end. His pass arrives with precision and proper timing, highlighting a quick and consistent release. Even without direct defensive pressure, McCarthy maintains a strong posture in the pocket, demonstrating good pocket presence and sound mechanics while throwing on the move. Hawkinson aligned as tight end demonstrates advanced spatial awareness while running a route with a variation in stem, using a vertical stem to attack the intermediate area and making a subtle adjustment in the route angle near the defender to create separation against coverage, particularly from the safety. This detailed route running, which exploits the defender's leverage, highlights his sharp football intelligence and body control, making the catch window more accessible and easier to execute. Based on all these observations, the 2025 training camp makes it clear that McCarthy is not only progressing as a quarterback, but also establishing himself as the anchor of stability and growth for the Vikings offense. His decision-making, touch pocket presence, and progression through reads reflect the player on a clear upward trajectory, technically and mentally prepared to embrace the responsibilities of a franchise quarterback, with a supporting cast that is responding well to his leadership. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.